What is up, guys? COD gameplay here, and today I have a match of team deathmatch on Black Ops. But you know what? There's something different about this. There's a different atmosphere because I have someone with me, and it is DeltaCanuckian. He is one of my friends in real life, and he's actually been doing Call of Duty commentaries and video game commentaries for much longer than me. So why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey guys, I'm DeltaCanuckian, or my real name's Sandro. I'm sure if you've been following Brandon for a long time, going to his live streams and stuff, you know exactly who I am. Hell, I was even in the GoldenEye video you posted from PAX. But yeah, dual com.
Dual com time. This has been long overdue, guys. So how
Yeah.
long has it been since like actually the last dual com? Because I remember there was I think it was actually on Modern Warfare 2.
MW3, I can't remember the last time we did a dual commentary. It's
I,
been
I
a while.
I think it was on Modern Warfare 2. If you can, I don't know. I think it
Yeah,
was way
it was
back then.
pre-Black Ops. It was
Yeah, it was
pre-Black Ops.
definitely pre-Black Ops. So this is long overdue. And anyways, why don't we get straight into the topic? So the first topic that we have is well, it's been talked about a lot, and I thought, you know what, we might as well touch on it a little bit. Is Modern Warfare 3 and the Battlefield 3 debate, debacle, whatever you want to call it. So maybe why don't you get started on it, because you're the know-it-all of all the video
Yeah.
games. You definitely know all the information and all the upcoming stuff.
Yeah, I definitely think. I think the one thing we can look for certain reviews will be similar between the two games, though Modern Warfare 3 will outsell considerably. That's just it's Call of Duty, right? It's gonna take a long time. It's gonna take more than one game to derail Call of Duty if it's at all possible. Though I think a lot of it's gonna come down to personal preference. I, for one, I'm gonna be getting both games. I'll play both games. I don't know which one I'll end up sticking with, but knowing how I just how I game, I'll probably end up switching back and forth between the two because I tend to change up which game I play like every 2 weeks.
Yeah. So for me, obviously, I'm going to have to get Modern Warfare 3. That is a must. You know, my name's COD Gameplay. Like, if I don't get Call of Duty, I'd be like hung from the middle of the street, and everyone would be laughing at me. So I'm definitely getting Call of Duty, but I'm also going to contradict myself and get Battlefield 3 as well, because Battlefield 3, I can't pass up on it, because it's just such an amazing game. It, like, with everything, I saw the jets, and I was talking to you in a Skype conversation, and
Yeah.
well, you showed me the trailer, and all of a sudden there was jets, and I just started like screaming, "Oh my God, there's jets! There's jets!" You can't go wrong. You put jets in a game, and it's an auto buy for me.
Yeah, well, I warned you about the COD gameplay thing back when you started the channel, but yeah, jets. Oh my God, the one complaint that's going against Battlefield 3 right now is you have all these people saying, "Oh, it's not 60 frames. It's the graphics, the anti-aliasing is bad." I'm like, okay, it is above average. It really is for most games. It looks better than Modern Warfare 2, even though it runs 30 frames. The thing is, because of the lower frame rate, not only do we get all the particle effects, we're also going to get jets and multiplayer. From what I understand, if they wanted to crank this up to 60 frames, it would look worse in terms of particle effects, smoke, fire, textures, and we would probably not get jets and multiplayer. So we're already going to be getting a game that is not as good as the PC version. I don't think there's nothing you can do about that, and I don't think anyone's expecting it to be as good as the PC version. But it's basically a choice between 60 frames or having more of the stuff that PC does.
Yeah, the one thing is we'll have to wait until the next generation console. When it comes out, I have no clue when it'll be coming out, because that is when the next step in processing power will come. And games, all shooters will be, I bet, 60 frames per second, at least, with like the graphics of even better than Battlefield 3. So
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait till once that comes out, but we'll have to see how long that does, because I think once the new console does come out, Call of Duty will be overturned. I don't think Call of Duty will be overturned personally until then, but once it does, it'll definitely put the power of all of the other developers. There'll be other developers that will be able to actually get an upper hand on Call of Duty, because Call of Duty is on the 360 and PS3, not the new one that it will be coming out.
Well, they'll try and bring it over the new console, but I think Call of Duty is not dead yet. But I think Modern Warfare 3 is going to signal the first the start of the downward trend. I haven't heard anything about the pre-order numbers for it. I know that Battlefield 3 is on par with Black Ops. I don't think Modern Warfare 3 is going to outsell Black Ops. I think it's going to start going down from here, and it's still going to be a huge moneymaker. It's going to be a huge success, but I think this will be the start of the end this year.
Yeah, well, on my side, I think actually Modern Warfare 3 might be. I don't think it'll be a turn upwards, but I think it'll be maybe just a little bit above Black Ops because Black Ops, everyone is excited about Modern Warfare 2, but we're always in the same stage of Call of Duty. Like at this time last year with Modern Warfare 2, we were saying, "Oh, I hate Modern Warfare 3 2. It's so bad. You got the one-man army, noob tubers. I will never go back to this game. I'm gonna sell it." And now we're in the same stage with Black Ops, where it's like, oh my goodness, it's so repetitive, it's all the same. And so I don't know, I can see ourselves being the exact same stage as Modern Warfare 3. So hopefully, I'm really hoping for the best. And from all the footage, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna like this Modern Warfare 3, but it's gonna be different than what we have seen before. They say that it's gonna be a Call of Duty 4, a Modern Warfare 2 mixture. But you can never know until you actually play it, right?
Yeah. Well, this gameplay's just ending, so we should get on to some of the other topics here.
Yeah, might as well. Okay, so the next topic that we're gonna talk about is PAX, and why don't you can start this one off as well?
Yeah,
Because
it's a little late. Lots of people talked about PAX, but we're gonna talk about basically our experience at PAX. We played a ton of games, and I guess we're gonna go through like our top 3 that we played. I know yours, but for me, my favorites were Ghost Recon Future Soldier. I loved the fact that you get really rewarded for playing the objective. Like, Darth9, he went 16-1 and barely had more points than me, and I was only like 5-2, and I hit up all the objectives. So I loved that. The other 2 games that I really liked were PlayStation exclusives. Starhawk, spiritual successor to Warhawk, a game I never really got into, but it was a lot of fun. I love that you're able to, drop in and have these RTS elements, right? So you can just call in a jetpack or call in one of the Hawks that you could fly around, which are badass. And then of course the other game, which it's going back to my childhood. There's no way I couldn't include this on this list. Twisted Metal. That's self-explanatory.
Yeah, Twisted Metal is all-time favorite. Definitely a chosen favorite for me because of the PS1, and I had that game. It was absolutely amazing. But my top 3 games from PAX, I think, were Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and the reason for that is because I hit a 360 no-scope game-winning kill cam. Even though there's no kill cam, I still hit the 360 no-scope. And it's definitely a PC game, even though we're playing on 360. And I'll probably get both just to see how they play. But I like Counter-Strike. I don't play it a lot, but when I do, I have fun. And then Ghost Recon, for the exact same reason, it just was a different style of game that we're used to. And I think that could be, one of those games that comes into the market and people play it as like a side to Call of Duty Battlefield and just want to lay back, relax, and just want to have fun with Ghost Recon. And then my third is Battlefield 3, and just because when I was playing it, I was just having an absolute blast. We played, was it a campaign? It was like a co-op.
It was
like
part of the co-op campaign.
Like campaign thing. And my partner got down like 9 times. I didn't get down once, but it was a lot of fun, I gotta say. Battlefield 3, by playing that, it definitely made me more excited for that game.
Yeah, the Battlefield 3 demo didn't blow me away, but the thing is, it was still in the alpha stage. Apparently, now, a month later, they have, like, everything is a lot better. I was noticing a lot of glitches, people falling underground. There was an issue that Darth9 Dancog was having where he couldn't get back into the Humvee, and then I tried to do something like switch Humvees, and then I got killed, and basically the mission ended because he couldn't revive me or something like that. And it was just really weird, and like the co-op didn't blow me away. I don't think it's something like I might play through it once with a friend, but it wasn't anything special. I wish we had found the PC free player earlier so we could have actually played the multiplayer and played it on PC.
Yeah, definitely. But you know what? I think we should wrap this up, and maybe we can get into a part 2 dual com in the future. So, anyways,
there's one thing I do want to say.
Okay.
If there's any aspiring let's players or commentators, people that want to do walkthroughs, stuff like that, send me a message to my channel. I have a walkthrough channel, and I'm looking to get some more directors. So if you want some exposure, send me a message, and we'll see what we can do.
Definitely. So go check out his channel. Link will be in the description and in annotations all over the screen. It'll be everywhere, so you better click or else you're at risk. You're at major risk, and I would not want to be at risk. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you later. Peace.
Yep.